Now, ahead Saturday's governorship election in Osun State, candidates of the political parties contesting the polls have signed a peace accord. This coming barely 3 days to the gubernatorial election. Convener, or the convener of the National Peace Committee, Bishop Matthew Hassan Kukah, said Nigeria desperately needs a peaceful environment. Rafiu Hamid reports on this.
An event convened by the National Peace Committee in collaboration with the Independent National Electoral Commission and civil society organizations. 15 political parties are participating in the election and their chairmen are here. Convener of the National Peace Committee, Most Reverend Matthew Hassan Kukah, described electoral violence as a fundamental threat to the country's democracy, with a call on political actors to play by the rules.
It's beyond just having a peaceful election. But Nigerians desperately are in need of a peaceful environment around which to function. We might as well begin to think and encourage our political actors to think.
It is not enough to simply sign the peace accord. What is more important is to abide by its letter and spirit. This is the best way to show commitment to the implementation of the peace accord and appreciation.
The Oni of Ife, Obadiah Ogunwusi, stressed the need for the state to continue to sustain its peaceful status.
Please help us for us to help our dear state and in overall our dear country, Nigeria. You cannot love the state more than all of us.
Here comes the moment for the candidates to commit themselves. One after another, the candidates signed the peace accord in the presence of members of the National Peace Committee. However, Accord Party, Social Democratic Party, and Labour Party candidates Akin Ogunbiyi, Ayo Omigbodo, and Lasun Yusuf did not attend the event. Governor Adegboyega Oyetola speaks on behalf of other candidates.
I've conducted my campaign. I've been to 30 local government plus one area office. I've conducted my campaign peacefully throughout the period. I only want to enjoy other political parties to please play the game according to the rules.
Now that the peace accord has been signed, it is expected that all the candidates will abide by the spirit of the accord before, during, and after the election. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.
To Osun State, where the election for Saturday is actually being prepared for. We have joining us on the news, Chairman, New Nigeria People's Party, Osun State Chapter, Oluwatosin Odoyemi. Thank you so much for joining us on the media news. Well, the mood is quite different there in Osun State, and all electorates are actually looking forward to what Saturday is going to be like. Talk to us about how you're reading the expectations come Saturday.
Well, thank you. Like I said earlier, I'm Dr. Odeyemi Oluwatosin, the chairman of NNPP in Osun State. Well, the atmosphere at the moment is calm. And I would say this, when we have elections ahead of us, we have crises here and there, we have kidnappings here and there, we have illegal arrests here and there. But at the moment, the area is calm and open and believing that the masses will come out and vote for their conscience. Though there's the fear, and the fear is the issue of votes buying, which has taken its place in the democracy of Nigeria. But however, we have been preaching it, we keep preaching it, and appealing to our people to please shun vote buying. It is time we vote our conscience. So aside that, security-wise, we are good. Togri, at the moment, I've gone around, I'm fortunate to be the IPAC secretary in Osun, and I've not gotten any reports of any harassment from any party chairman or candidate at the moment. So I can say that we are preparing for a free, fair, and credible election.
Man, talk about the security situation, saying that everywhere appears to be calm, as again some of the narratives we're getting from that state. The peace pact that was signed yesterday is also to ensure that there is peace at the end of the day during and after the election. So are we saying, following the peace pact, there would be peace based on what you've read so far?
Well, signing a peace accord, it's something I really appreciate. Yesterday, we were all there, 13 candidates and their chairmen were there. Signing it does not really carry the factor like working towards what we had, what we agreed on unanimously. And it's not of the candidate at times, it's not of the party at times, it's of the followers. It's of the followers. Sometimes the agitation comes from the youth because they believe their godfather, because they believe their candidate is not there. So they believe they want to take violence as the right channel to claim things. So I want to say this, that the peace accord is something I really appreciate yesterday, though all the candidates, as always, exchanged pleasantries when they met. So there is no fear. And the peace accord has also come together to bind everybody towards the forthcoming election. As you know, NNPP is one of the fast-growing parties in Nigeria today, and this, the integrity, the dignity of the presidential flag bearer, engineer Senator Dr. Rabi Musa Kokoso, has helped the party in the state of Osun and is not of the negative, but positive towards achieving a free and fair and credible election this coming Saturday.
All right, it actually takes all hands to be on deck to ensure free, fair, and credible election. That's not only for INEC to do, and also for other political parties. We understand that INEC has actually commenced the distribution of non-sensitive materials to, where they are supposed to be. This is supposed to be taking place. Talk to us about how your party is also ensuring that they participate and ensure that the election turns out the way everyone wants to see it do.
Well, thank you. You know, I said something earlier, that I'm the IPAC secretary. Not that only, I'm an insider. I must give it to INEC this time around. Even the non-sensitive materials, when they were coming in, they notified all of us to be on ground, to observe, to see how they receive. Just this morning, they have appealed all of us to be on ground. As I speak to you, our party's representative is there to receive the sensitive materials. You know, that tells you that we all, the 15 political parties that is gunning for the seat of governorship, are all carried along. We have a platform where INEC carries us along. Not that alone. They call. While coming to the studio this morning, I've received a call that they're expecting, and I told them my representative is there already, to receive. That's the procedure. Sincerely, INEC is doing well. If they are not doing well, we will say it. We will say it. Yeah. Because we are partners in it. Not just them, not just us, but both of us. So we will say it. Sincerely, I give it to them.
Well, thank you very kindly. The chairman, New Nigeria People's Party, Osun State Chapter, Oluwatosin Adeyemi, thank you so much for your time.